Welcome back to Backspace Academy. In this lecture, we're going to finish up with our overview of AWS by looking at the developer, media, mobile, migration, business productivity, and finally, Internet of Things services. We'll then finish up with a look at one of those services, Amazon Workspaces. AWS Cloud9 is an integrated development environment running in the AWS cloud. It allows you to deploy servers directly to AWS from an integrated development environment. We'll be using Cloud9 extensively if you go on to the Developer Associate pathway with Backspace Academy. AWS CodeStar makes it easy to develop and deploy applications to AWS. It can manage the entire CI/CD pipeline for you. It has a project management dashboard, including an integrated issue tracking capability powered by Atlassian Jira software. AWS X-Ray makes it easy to analyze and debug applications. This provides you with a better insight to the performance of your application and the underlying services that it relies upon. AWS Code Commit is a Git repository, just like GitHub, and it's running in the AWS cloud. AWS Code Pipeline is a continuous integration and continuous delivery service, or CI/CD for short. It can build, test, and then deploy your code every time a code change occurs. AWS Code Build compiles your source code, runs tests, and then produces software packages that are ready to deploy on AWS. AWS Code Deploy is a service that automates software deployments to a variety of compute services, including Amazon EC2, AWS Lambda, and even instances that are running on premises. We'll be using Code Pipeline, Code Build, and Code Deploy quite a bit if you're going on to do the Developer Associate pathway with Backspace Academy. We'll be creating a fully integrated CI/CD pipeline that will automatically package Node NPM packages and run tests using Mocha before deploying to an AWS environment. AWS recently acquired a media production services company called Elemental, and as a result, there are some very high quality broadcast media services available on AWS. AWS Elemental Media Convert is a file-based video transcoding service for converting video formats for video on-demand content. Media Package prepares video content for delivery over the internet. It can also protect against piracy through the use of digital rights management. Media Tailor inserts individually targeted advertising into video streams. Viewers receive streaming video with ads that are personalized for them. AWS Elemental Media Live is a broadcast-grade live video processing service for creating video streams for delivery to televisions and internet-connected devices. Elemental Media Store is a storage service in the AWS cloud that is optimized for media. And finally, Amazon Kinesis Video streams video from connected devices through to the AWS cloud for analytics, machine learning, and other processing applications. So let's have a look at the mobile services that are available on AWS. AWS Mobile Hub allows you to easily configure your AWS services for mobile applications in one place. It generates a cloud configuration file which stores information about those configured services. AWS Device Farm is an app testing service for Android, iOS, and web applications. It allows you to test your app against a large collection of physical devices in the AWS cloud. And finally, AWS AppSync is a GraphQL backend for mobile and web applications. If you're a developer and you don't know what GraphQL is, then make sure you go out and find out, because it is absolutely revolutionizing the way we think about data. So let's have a look at the migration services that are available on AWS. AWS Application Discovery Service gathers information about an enterprise's on-premises data centers to help plan migration over to AWS. Data that is collected is retained in an encrypted format in an AWS Application Discovery Service data store. AWS Database Migration Service orchestrates the migration of databases over to the AWS cloud. You can also migrate databases with one database engine type to another totally different database engine type. For example, you can migrate from Oracle over to AWS Aurora. AWS Server Migration Service can automate the migration of thousands of on-premise workloads over to the AWS cloud. This reduces costs and minimizes the downtime for migrations. AWS Snowball is a portable petabyte scale data storage device that can be used to migrate data from on-premise environments over to the AWS cloud. You can download your data to the Snowball device and then send it to AWS, who will then upload that to a storage service for you. So let's have a look at the business productivity and desktop streaming applications. Amazon WorkDocs is a secure, fully managed file collaboration and management service in the AWS cloud. The web client allows you to view and provide feedback for over 35 different file types, including Microsoft Office file types and PDF. Amazon Workmail is a secure, managed business email and calendar service. Amazon Chime is an online meeting service in the AWS cloud. It is great for businesses for online meetings, video conferencing, calls, chat, and to share content both inside and outside of your organization. Amazon Workspaces is a fully managed, secure desktop as a service. It can easily provision streaming, cloud-based Microsoft Windows desktops. Amazon AppStream is a fully managed, secure application streaming service that allows you to stream desktop applications from AWS to an HTML5 compatible web browser. This is great for users who want access to their applications from anywhere. Now, one area that is really progressing rapidly is the Internet of Things on AWS. So let's have a look at some of these services. AWS IoT is a managed cloud platform that lets embedded devices such as microcontrollers and Raspberry Pi to securely interact with cloud applications and other devices. Amazon FreeRTOS is an operating system for microcontrollers, such as the microchip PIC32, that allows small, low-cost, low-power devices to connect to AWS Internet of Things. AWS Greengrass is software that lets you run local AWS Lambda functions and messaging, data caching, sync, and machine learning applications on AWS IoT connected devices. AWS Greengrass extends AWS services to devices so they can act locally on the data they generate while still using cloud-based AWS IoT capabilities. There's some really cool stuff going on game development on AWS. So let's have a look at some of it. Amazon GameLift allows you to deploy, scale, and manage your dedicated game servers in the AWS cloud. Amazon Lumberyard, you can see there we've got some images of some pretty cool stuff. It's a game development environment and cross-platform AAA game engine on the AWS cloud.